Hello, and welcome to Cape Breton ATV Adventures. For our first video of the 2022 season, we decided on a short trip to the North River Falls Lookoff via the Oregon Road trailhead. For those not familiar with the area, getting to the Oregon Road is pretty straightforward. Follow the Trans-Canada Highway 105 to the west side of Kelly's Mountain. Look for the exit 11 turnoff towards Ingonish and the Cabot Trail. You will be turning at the intersection with the St. Anne's Motel on the corner towards the Gaelic College. Follow the highway for approximately 18 kilometers. When you cross the bridge in North River, Oregon Road is immediately on your left. As you turn onto Oregon Road, you'll notice a parking lot on your left-hand side. This is a great place to park your vehicle and offload your ATV. After leaving the parking area, you will travel approximately 2 kilometers along Oregon Road before coming to the trailhead. The trailhead will be on your right-hand side, is well marked and easy to find. The trails were in good shape. Only the last kilometer was a little rough. I'll go through each section of the trail as we come to it in the video. The weather was warm with a mix of sun and cloud, and it was a great day to be on the trails. Before we start the video, please go grab yourself a glass, cup, mug, can, or bottle of your favorite beverage, sit back, and enjoy the trip. Trail 814 starts at the Oregon Road and travels north into the Wreck Cove area. We will be turning off onto Trail 811 before we get that far. The trail rises steadily, and you will climb about 400 meters in elevation on your way to the falls. This first section was in good shape, but it can be rocky in spots. If your vehicle has lower ground clearance, keep an eye out for some of the larger rocks. As you can see by the change in the trail, we have now turned off onto 811. This section is more of a road than a trail, and it's in better shape than a lot of the paved roads in the area. 811 is a left turn off of Trail 814. The intersection is pretty obvious, and you will see a sign which shows 814 continuing straight ahead towards Wreck Cove. It's only about 2.5 kilometers, and you'll be turning left onto the trail to the Falls Lookoff. There is a sign at the intersection to mark the trail. This section of the trail is in great shape, but it ends approximately 1 kilometer down at a small parking area. After that, the trail does get a little rough. As you can probably tell from the sign on the tree, this last 1 kilometer section of trail can be a little rough in spots, especially a couple of small bridges you'll see in the video ahead. This is the first of two small bridges you'll encounter. The decking is guardrail and the bridge is solid enough. The approaches, however, are quite steep and have been built up with some old logs.
It's good. It's got to stay to the left here.
The second bridge has wood decking and is a solid crossing. As with the last bridge, the approaches are quite steep and have been built up with some old logs. We had no problem crossing either bridge. Put it in low gear, take your time.
Okay, you're not going anywhere, my love bug.
The trail basically ends up ahead. The path to the falls Lookoff will be on your right. You can see on the trees there are a couple of yellow signs indicating that this is a wilderness protected area and vehicles are not permitted beyond this point. I didn't get any decent footage of our hike into the falls Lookoff, but it's only about 250 meters and requires some light bushwhacking to get around some of the swampy areas. The falls really are quite spectacular. You'll hear them long before you can see them. At 32 meters or 105 feet, they are the tallest waterfalls in Nova Scotia. Although it was a little windy on our trip, I took a chance and put the drone up and was lucky enough to get some good video. It's no surprise given the time of year, but the black fly population was in full bloom. Be prepared and bring your bug spray. Although we didn't try it during this trip, there is a trail nearby which takes you down to river level near the falls. If you're looking for a longer hike, back at the Oregon Road, instead of parking at the very beginning, follow the Oregon Road to the end. There is a park there with the beginning of a trail which leads along the North River right into the falls. We drove back out along the same route we took in. I won't bore you with a lot of duplicate footage. This little bit of video just shows the trailhead as we're traveling back out and the short trip along Oregon Road to the parking lot. We plan to create more videos of our favorite ATV trails around the island. I expect that most of the trails we travel are fairly well known to the local ATV enthusiasts. However, we hope that you will enjoy the videos and maybe discover an area that you haven't visited yet. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified when a new video is released. Thank you for watching.